Hello and welcome to episode number 8 of the Palo Alto Networks Unit 42 Beyond the Hunt series. My name is Ryan with Unit 42 Managed Threat Hunting, and I am here to basically finish off covering our May 2024 Active Campaigns report. If you're not yet familiar with this series, please head on back to episode number 1. That's where I break down what it is that we're doing here. For now, we're just going to jump into the deep end. Let's do it. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the Impacket Framework, and we'll be talking about Inc Ransomware, which is a newer derivative / family of ransomware that we've been seeing since about August 2023. First and foremost, the Impacket Framework is, here you go, an open source framework, free and open source. This is just the GitHub page here for the framework. And it utilizes a number of different protocols in order to perform like remote process creation and remote service installation, things of that nature. It has methodologies for persistence and execution and, oh man, just, you name it, and it has it available. It is a wonderful utility, but because of that, it's become favored by threat actors. Oops. There are a ton of different parameters that can technically be dynamically manipulated by the threat actors when they run the tool, but many times they don't do it. And that's wonderful for us because that just allows us to look for a lot of these default signatures. Some of the methodologies, and for that matter, protocols that it utilizes or has methodologies to instantiate processes via include SMBExec, WMIExec, DCOMExec, PSExec, AtExec, MMCExec, and others. But those are the most popular ones. So in our report to our clients of Unit 42 MTH and MDR, we provided hunting queries to look for things like SMBExec, WMIExec. We also provided the ability to look for the PSExec.py, so it's not exactly Microsoft's implementation of PSExec, but uses the same SMB protocol in order to do it, but similar methodologies. Looking for service creation via remote procedure call, looking for newly scheduled tasks utilizing the default settings of the framework, looking for WMIExec, AtExec, DCOMExec, and a number of other star exec features, if you will. We also included queries for credential theft to look at secrets dump. Just simply Google secrets dump and you'll be like, oh, that's scary. Yeah, it really isn't how strong of a utility it is, but we can look for that. And then we also have things like looking for new user accounts or machine accounts created with the default parameters of the framework. For recommendations, basically, whatever EDR or XDR, if you have Cortex XDR, fantastic. If you have something else, regardless, you want to have a wide swath, like it is close to 100% that you can get of your environment deployed, right, with your agents. We also want to recommend enabling SMB signing to mitigate relay attacks, setting your machine account quota to 0 to essentially stop authenticated accounts from joining workstations to a domain. You don't want threat actors to be able to have that ability for a number of reasons. And Impacket is a post-exploitation framework, so keeping the threat actors out, implementing MFA through all your remote connectivity, including VPN, very important things. Next up, we have the Inc Ransomware campaign, also known as Gold Ionic. That's a fun name. Started about August 2023, and basically 72 victims from August 2023 to March 2024. Another 7 or so in April, and basically shot up from there. So some examples from SecureWorks. They've done some great research, and here we have a data leak site scrape, just the numbers of victims that they had on their site. We have another graphic here showing the victim countries. The United States is way out on top. And then we have the UK and Australia, and then a couple of others below, all with one, basically. And then you also have the industries. So industrial, healthcare, and education being very high up on their list of targeted organizations. The overall queries we provided to our clients include Defender being disabled specifically via system settings admin flows, looking for Notepad, WordPad, or MS Paint opening a plethora of documents within a row, because that's what the group likes to do. 7-zip archival commands that are associated with data exfiltration. For tooling, we've got ADFine, Advanced IP Scanner, and the NetScan utility that are very commonly used with many ransomware groups, including this one. WMIExec for remote process creation, PSExec renamed in a very, very specific naming pattern for this particular group, at least for right now, and that's useful to us. And for data exfiltration, Mega. Just block Mega. I don't know how many groups really need to have access to Mega within your organization. I don't think it's that many. Mega.nz is the primary domain. Just kill it. Just kill it. Personal recommendation. Speaking of recommendations, we have a number of references and recommendations, and I'll try to center the page. That's good. I'll leave this up now so you can basically just screenshot that sucker. We will also include all the references and links discussed throughout the video in our video description. Recommendations are plentiful. This is ransomware. You need to stop them from getting into the environment. So securing things like RDP and VPN via MFA, not allowing Mega to be used at all, let alone Mega Sync in various applications. And you can just pause the video here and grab a list of these recommendations. I don't want to go too long into the tooth into this video. We've already gone too long, and that means that we're at the end of this particular episode. If you'd like to learn more about the Palo Alto Networks Unit 42 MDR and or MTH teams, you can check the link in the video description. As always, feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And I will see you next time.